Welcome to this episode of Appetizers of Taste. Today we want to discuss the book and film The Reluctant Fundamentalist by Moussam Hamid. Today we have three guests with us in the studio. It's Clara, Sophie and Marie-Louise, which all have different opinions about the book and film. So, Clara, what do you think about the book The Reluctant Fundamentalist?
I think that the book really capturizes you because of the beautiful language. It's very sophisticated, and it has a great point about the post-America, like after 9/11. And Moussam Hamid is the only person speaking in the book, and in that way he really achieves to give his statement about how America changed after 9/11 in a bad way for foreigners.
Yeah. Yes. Marie-Louise, you are owner of art gallery, so what do you think about the book?
Oh yes, as art gallery owner, I rarely read books, so I didn't like the book because I thought it was too complex. The way it is written could have been more easier, so it was easier to understand.
Yeah. Sophie, you are a film director, and what do you think about this book?
I think it's quite a good book, but it can be difficult to understand. That is about 9/11 and the past, or the time afterwards. But yeah, I think it's quite a good book. But I like the film better.
Yeah. If we go back to you, Clara,
Yes.
what do you think about the film compared to the book? And
I think that the book was better compared to the movie because I think in the book there's a really pretty romance story too. And
can you explain that?
Yeah, like the way they meet in this Greek island, and that's how the relationship started, and it develops very differently. In the book, it's more intense,
yeah.
and it's slower.
Yeah.
In the movie, it's just like it's really fast, and you can compare Erica to America really well in the book. Where I think in the movie you didn't see that aspect at all. So yeah, and also that in the book you can say that the American man he couldn't speak. He wasn't able to speak because it was only the writer who said everything, and in the movie you didn't see all the prejudice that the American man had.
Yeah.
So I think it
So
didn't have the same point.
So which one of the two would you prefer if you should prefer to someone else, the book or the film?
Definitely the book.
Yeah. And what about you, Marie-Lise? What do you think about the book or the film compared to each other?
The film was not what I expected after I read the book. The things they said in the book was not alike in the movie. It was like watching a different film. Because the film was not so emotional based as the book, and it was almost just about Chiang's life and work in America. So I would also like the book.
Yeah. So would you prefer the book?
Yes.
Yeah. And Sophie, what would you prefer, and what do you think about the book compared to the film?
I think that the plot in the book and the film is very different, and the fact that the American is speaking in the film is changing the entire plot. And on one hand, it's a good thing, as the American makes the plot and the story more understandable. But on the other hand, it can be difficult to see that the film is based on the book because they are quite different. But I think I like the book better as well, as it is more emotional and it has more details and a better story.
Yeah.
I think.
But one thing that was good about the movie is like there was a really good casting.
Yeah.
They were excellent actors.
Yeah, I agree, definitely.
Yeah.
That was all for this episode of Appetizers of Taste. Bye.